feeling like I'm academics.
First and foremost, we have Gunna, who has secured his first feature. And like his first like feature of an artist that is like supposed to be like one of those guys. Now, Gunna dropped a song with Offset, and essentially Future tweeted it out. Now, everybody was kind of shocked because they said, wow, Future has just showed love to Gunna for the first time publicly since he was released from jail. He said he posted his new song with Offset, and people said, wait, does this mean Gunna might be on Future and Metro's album? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel the industry is being super pretentious. They ain't that mad at Gunna like they seem to be. Actually, they're not mad at him at all. From what I've talked to a lot of rappers or talked to people who are affiliates of these rappers, they're all doing they're almost doing the fake cause Thug's my mans, I can't really fuck with you right now, but like I don't got no problem with you. They're not all calling him a snitch. They're not no, they actually don't care. And maybe it's because Thug's just been locked up that long. Maybe it's because, like, let's be honest, Gunna has carried this whole snitching, like, whatever thing way better than 6ix9ine did. 6ix9ine put out a video with the rat emoji saying, I told and came home to a big bag. Like, if you just fucking embrace it, that's like a different story. But Gunna's kind of carried this pretty well. He's been low-key, no interviews, ain't trying to say shit, no clarification. He ain't trying to do the most. He ain't trying to, fuck with me. He's pretty much doing a pretty good job of all of this, right? So Future tweeted this out, but then he quickly deleted it. So this was the tweet. Proud of them, out now, Offset, and the link will win to Gunna. Then the update was that Future deleted the tweet. So I had posted this, and by the way, I took it out of archive now, so it's on my Instagram again. Then I got hit up by a couple of people, and I won't tell you who, but they're like, yo, Future's team basically, they're like, please, bro, like Future's team just want to let you know they don't want to be associated with Gunna. Like, that wasn't Future, right? And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And yeah, I was like, all right, I get it because, I've told you guys this, which I think most of you guys don't understand. Like Meek is just, Meek one of the only niggas that just has a negative IQ. Like, he should give up his Twitter. He's the last nigga still tweeting. The majority of people, Ice Spice doesn't tweet, okay? She might tweet once in a while, but the majority of her tweets are from her label. I know that I could text the nigga right now who controls her Twitter. So when all y'all niggas is like putting emojis with like cucumbers or whatever, like eggplants or whatever under her shit, like on Twitter, that's a man that tweeted that from her label, okay? And I'm not mean to like spill the secrets, but it is what it is. You get what I mean? Like, even Sexy Red shares that Instagram account. You know how many times niggas have hit me off Sexy Red's account? I've talked to Sexy Red, her account a bunch of times. They'd be like, yo, this is so-and-so. Oh, okay, all right, just call my phone. Yeah, it's a dude, you know what I mean? I'm not saying some of these artists don't have access to their accounts, but multiple people manage it. Why? Because these accounts are what fans follow, and you want to make sure there's timely tweets about songs dropping, tours, other things of the sort. And from what I found out later, supposedly, is that apparently really Future didn't really tweet this. But I do hear that people aren't as mad as Gunna as we want to see. That's why I think people were kind of looking at this and say, oh, okay, finally somebody's made it official on record. But apparently it wasn't Future. Apparently one of the either social media managers or or the manager of Gunna and Future, apparently they all share like the same person that runs the Twitter. And for whatever reason, they posted it accidentally to Future's Twitter. And once it started getting some blowback, they were like, oh shit, fuck, we tweeted this on Future's account. Now, that would make sense because, again, my new philosophy is that I don't care how gangster these guys are in the music industry. Like, maybe some people have some personal, vendettas against snitches. Like, when I talk to, Dirk, he really hated them, bro. Like, I could tell, bro. Like, he looked like, bro, it was like childhood pain. And then I understood it because he said, I don't like snitches because they took my father away from me. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. But the rest of these guys are like, just like, they don't really care that much, bro. You know what I mean? Especially, at least I give Kodak Black credit enough to say, you know what Kodak said? Man, that's y'all snitch. Like, you know what I mean? Basically saying, why the hell am I going to get bent out of shape for like him snitching on y'all or y'all handling y'all or not handling y'all business and allowing this guy to tell y'all run around, right? Essentially, I personally don't believe that many people are mad at Gunna, but I do think they want to show loyalty to Thug, 100%. You get what I'm saying? And when I seen this, the first thing that came to mind was, number one, Future. Like, Future is like a cool dude. He's like a ladies' man, or he's like a player or whatever. But he's also a street dude. I found this odd. I was like, damn. So you would tweet out a song with Gunna, but let's be honest. If you don't know, FBG signed Boston Richie. Boston Richie, after the whole thing with 1090J came out, we haven't seen Future tweet out a Boston Richie song. Not really. Like, well, maybe he has, but I haven't seen it at all. And I remember kind of like asking a lot of people, I'm like, why does that happen? It was like, yo, it's not that Future don't fuck with him. It's like Future and who he is can't support him publicly. You get what I mean? So is he still like on their situation? Yeah, but could Future like do more features? And he's making a decision to kind of go with the image. So anyway, Gunna is being Gunna, and I just want to salute to Gunna. I think he's handling all this shit. He's handling all this shit amazing, honestly. I'm talking to 6ix9ine yesterday. 6ix9ine almost did a triple backflip because he's so much in the Spanish world. So I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah. So I'm updating him on what's going on. So I told him, I said, yo, Six, hey, listen, you know what's so funny? All that shit you had with Meek. Yo, matter of fact, in 2 hours, I'm about to have Meek's best friend up here. We're about to go talk about this. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, like, Philly loves me. You know what I mean? Like, we're making Philly great again, okay? We're showing light to the new guy. He has no idea what's going on in hip-hop. So I'm just kind of giving him an update or whatever. So, yo, he was just like, so I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, I think you should, they show you so much love in the DR. You should stay there, bro. Like, you should do your thing. Stay there. Like, my nigga, in hip-hop, they hate you, bro. Like, why come back to where you're, go where you're tolerated and go where you're appreciated, not where you're barely even tolerated, right? And I then tell him, I'm like, yo, matter of fact, you don't even know what's going on in hip-hop now. I said, bro, Gunna is dropping a song tonight with Offset. He said, what? No way. He said, no fucking way. He says, Gunna is dropping us. Like, the nigga almost did a triple backflip while I'm on the phone. He couldn't believe it. I said, bro, yes. Niggas don't care like that. And there's not one artist. You see Meek talk all that stuff. Not one artist is going to say to Offset, hey, you did a song with a snitch. Why did you do that with a rat? Nobody's going to say that. So I was telling Six, I was like, bro, as long as you don't come back and just be like, yo, I'm a rat. Just come back and do your thing. I think it'll kind of work for you. However, you pissed off a lot of people, which that's what I'm saying, stay in the DR. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm telling you, he was like fucking shocked. Okay. All right. We're going to get into this